Often we can change things, and a realistic attitude, including envisioning worst-case scenarios, actually helps to accomplish that change. But if you truly cannot do anything about something, then why on earth would you want to make things even worse for you by falling into despair? It seems like adding a self-inflicting injury to the already existing one. What the world needs is more compassion, love in the broad sense, and use of practical reason to solve human problems. What it needs less is ideological and religious fanaticism, of which, unfortunately, there currently is aplenty. I can't speak for others, but I find the fundamental idea that a life worth living is one during which one strives every day to become a better person to be compelling. We still live in a world of such gross injustice and inequality, that only privileged people like ourselves can afford to think of eros and art as top concerns in life. They are important, for sure, but I think it's high time to shift priorities around, away from selfish indulgence, and toward more concern for the well-being of so many others who suffer atrocities, injustice, and famine, all over the planet. There are clearly people for whom Stoicism immediately clicks, it comes natural, and others for whom it doesn't. Then again, Stoicism isn't the only positive philosophy of life. Buddhism is an excellent alternative, if it speaks more clearly to one's personality or cultural background. The Stoics thought that a fundamental insight into human life is that some things are up to us and others are not, the famous dichotomy of control. Up to us are our judgments, decisions, and actions, everything else is not up to us, because it is influenced by external factors. It is because one can build a compelling set of arguments, informed by science and thoroughly compatible with it, that to believe in anything despite the complete lack of evidence is, in fact, irrational. I believe Stoicism can help anyone who takes it seriously and begins to practice it. It will help them flourish because it will provide them with a compass for navigating life, a general, flexible framework to set priorities, and a set of techniques to achieve serenity and equanimity. The Stoic discipline of action, which is connected to the virtue of justice, says that we ought to treat others fairly and we should engage in social and political activity. This is further supported by the Stoic idea of cosmopolitanism, and by the famous circles of concern identified by Heracles, who counseled that we should refer to other people as brothers and sisters, to constantly remind ourselves that we are members of the same human family.